What's up, y'all? We're back with another video. Sorry about it being kind of dark. It's just we wanted to follow up on our the future of Bass vs Bros TV. We're back out here. We only got really about 10, 15, 20 more minutes of a little bit more light, and that's all about. You guys are probably gonna see well. We got one headlamp, but basically we came out here. We got a shovel, we got a machete and a hatchet, and we just came out here. We're gonna basically start digging and laying out like the surface, like the shape, basically just cutting out like the grass really, so we know where we want to, like, you know, have the shape of it and the foundation and all that, and cutting out all these branches and debris, collecting maybe if we got time a couple other branches and sticks and smaller logs that we could use for the future for campfires and or building. But I don't want to waste too much time because we're fighting daylight right now. We're going to get you set up on a tripod best that we can because our tripod broke when we got out here. We'll see you guys in a second. What's up, y'all? We're back, day 2, and we wanted to show you some progress because I know last night our GoPro died and it got dark. I haven't even looked at the footage to see how much you guys can see, so we came back out and we'll just give you a quick little showing. All that brush that was right there is gone, and more of it might end up getting, you know, cut down even more with some new tools that we got. And then the brush that was right there is gone, and then all of it is right here. We're gonna use that to build and for firewood. Anthony's grabbing some of the tools from yesterday, and I'll show you some more new tools that I got today to help us out. And then this is what we got dug out so far. I'd say it's like probably like a 3.5 foot across, probably like 3 feet, and we got back ground level probably like 1.5 foot, and then we just started taking out turf so we can dig in more from here today. And then I'll show you some tools that I got today to help us. New machete with a saw blade and a smaller shovel, not sponsored by Ace, but went there, got a smaller shovel to help dig out some of that. And last but not least, new hatchet. That's why I say it's some of the other stuff might get taken down that's nearer to the shelter that might interfere with our build, but we're not really sure what that's going to be yet. Today's primary focus is going to be digging more of this out. Fastest that we can get all this digging done, the faster that we can start putting up infrastructure and, you know, support, and actually turning this into an actual shelter and not just a giant, you know, dugout hole.
Actually,
and
make a small pit right here because it kind of blocks that road right there.
Yeah, and then what if he just said
if the wind comes this way,
is he's gonna dig a small hole for a fire pit, and
temporary.
as you can see, it's gonna have some good cover. So that's just gonna be a temporary thing, but it's gonna possibly sprinkle a little bit, and it's gonna get a little bit chillier once the sun goes down, and so we're gonna do this just for, you know, warmth and comfort while we're out here working, and so that way you guys can hopefully see us a little bit more, because We know yesterday the lighting situation wasn't ideal, but it's all that we had to work with, and it's basically still all we have to work with for now until we get some better gear. But I have a flashlight today, and he's got the headlamp again, and I have a fire, so I'm gonna get you set up on this tripod so we can get to work. You grabbed a pair of those gloves? What, did they fall? I had them in my pocket. Would you? Bloop. I see you. All right, I'm gonna get you set up on the tripod. We're gonna get to work. We'll talk to you guys here and there if we have any updates we want to talk about or anything that comes to our mind. But for the most part, this is probably gonna be more or less clipped out and or time lapsed. Anything you want to add, or?
We'll just say what's up to him after we get the fire going, and then we'll get back to our time lapse.
Heard. You heard him. We'll talk to you guys once we get the fire going and we get a little bit more work done. We're losing daylight. See ya! What's up, y'all? We're back with another day because it's still the same video. I gotta get used to that. We wanted to give y'all another update, and I apologize about the wind. It's windy today.
We can't forget about. This is day 3.
Yeah, I just said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, this is day 3.
It's day 3. And so here's the progress that we made. Most of what was like, we just took the grass off. We dug up 2 and then did a little bit more. So we plan to dig out the sides a little bit more, probably about a foot, half a foot on each side, probably closer to like a foot going out on each side. We're gonna keep going up probably another 1.5 to 2 feet, give us a little bit more room, level it on out, and then work on infrastructure as far as like getting some beams and some support. And for the roof, we went and got ourselves a couple tarps, all weather camping tarps. So that's basically going to be our roof, tied up with some, you know, support beams.
Yeah, so it's digging, chilling, listening to some music. We're gonna start a fire. Pretty much it. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what else to really say.
that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get you guys set back up on the tripod, the good old tripod. I might move it a little bit closer, but for now I'll probably just set you guys up, put you on a time lapse, or clip you guys out, however I decide to do it. You'll find out in just a second. See ya. All right, y'all, what's going on? We're here with an update. Our other camera that we had on the tripod died, and we were just in work mode, so we didn't want to stop, fiddle with it. We wasn't doing nothing but a little bit of digging anyway. But as you can see, we got a little bit of work done, so we wanted to give you an update. Plus, we are losing a little bit of daytime, so we don't know how much good light we're gonna have left to record with. So we want to show you what we had going on. We went out a little bit more, so you know, we got some room now in here. Probably about an extra foot going, you know, left to right from what we had when we got here today. We dug all the way up here so far, and we started working on what we're just gonna have be like a little bench and or like table area when we're in here. And Anthony is working on that side right now, but he already got over here done. We dug these holes, and then we went and got these, you know, straight trees or branches, whatever. And the idea is we're going to put the beams in the hole and then pack it in with, you know, small rocks and this clay. We got a lot of this clay that we got under there from digging. So we're gonna try and use a lot of the clay and some of this sand, pack them in so they're nice and secure. Do the same things probably down here, and then just start lining up sticks and clay and a little bit of this grass and moss that we were able to salvage, and pack it up, insulate it, line it up, get walls. And before we do the walls though, we're gonna get these supports set up, and then we're gonna try and set the tarp up so that way we got a little bit of a cover while we're here. And we'll just keep you posted. You got anything else you want to add? All right, cool. Well, that's where we're at so far. What's up, y'all? We're back with another video. Well, it's really the same video. I'm just used to saying that. But it's another day. We're out here checking on the Dugout shelter. We've had like a week, 2 weeks of like a cold front come in. We got a little bit of snow, a lot of ice, a lot of frost, a lot of like 20 to 30 degree weather that we wasn't really trying to come out and work in. But it's warming up now again. It's March 1st now. I think we might be getting this early spring. And we're just out here today for a couple hours to really check on it, see how the rain and all the snow and the frost affected what we have so far. And then basically just gonna get a couple more beams to get the frame going for the walls for the inside. And then yeah, we're not gonna be out here very long today. Just wanted to, like I said, come out here, give a little update, check on everything, and get a couple beams. But we do have a little bit of stuff that fell, but not much. Just off the sides, you can see where some of the clay and sand fell down. But we're pretty sure that once we get like actual, you know, wood in here and supports in here, we're not gonna have that issue. But that's one thing that we wanted to check on.
Sand. This isn't dirt. This is like sand. So it's like a lot different than a lot of the dugouts that you see online that are going to be dirt related. This is like a lot of it's sand. Not that we knew. We didn't really know ahead of time, which is not. It's not like a factor. It's not a problem. It's just now we know it's a lot different dealing with sand and dirt and clay. It's half sand, half clay. Behind you is where we're going to go over there and.
Have we shown them the bridge at all? It's not much of a bridge, but I guess I can't. Yeah, I can't remember if I showed you guys or not yet. So we'll just go on a little walk. Sorry about that noise. So right here, we started working on just a little path to get across these two little support trees. We cut them down over here. You can kind of see, yeah. And we wanted to get over there because over there, there's just so much more straighter ones, and they're more easier I feel like, to get to, because a lot of these ones are either bigger or crooked, and we'd have to like be breaking them off into a bunch of different pieces just to scavenge what we could use out of it for what we need, at least right now anyway. But a lot of these we've kind of marked up a couple of the ones when we went over there last time to take down, but we're just looking for some straight beams to set up so we can get some more support going and get the walls up. Probably just a little bit of time lapse of us cutting a couple little studs down, and that'll be it for today. But if anything changes, I'll let you know. See you in a little bit.